So I finally got my DNA ancestry results. Not quite what I was expecting. I'm just glad I got this video up because my camera's been freezing up all night. So I had to film this in photo booth. Hopefully the quality's not too terrible. Can't be any worse than the lighting in this room. Everything looks vaguely green. I figured you guys probably didn't want to sit through my whole expectations and background stuff, so I already made a video on that. It's linked to somewhere in here if I can figure that out. If not, down below in the box. As I did mention in the previous video, my ancestry I always think of as mostly German, French, Dutch, and English. So I was expecting Western European and English. So, ethnicity estimate for Catherine? Less than 1% Western Europe. Not what I was expecting. But 76% Great Britain. According to Ancestry.com, that's more than the average British person has. So I don't know how I got all the British DNA, but yeah, 76%. Then, the other shocker, for me, probably not for you, 11% Scandinavian. Now, I've been combing through like my family tree, what I know of it, and I have found no one that seems Scandinavian. My best guess is that it happened, it was some migration thing while my ancestors were still in Europe. Like I said, I do have a bunch of Dutch, and I know a bunch of like Norwegians immigrated there a few centuries ago, so maybe that's where it's from. I don't know, but back a few generations, never seen any Scandinavian, so who knows. Then 3% Iberian Peninsula. I really don't think I have any Spanish or Portuguese in me as far as I know. That can include parts of southern France. Maybe that's where I get it. Then I've got less than 1% of Eastern Europe, Italy, Greece, Ireland, and Western Europe. So again, really, really surprised I don't have more Western Europe in me. I mean, my dad was like 60-some% Western Europe, and my mom had a fair amount too, so sorry, just got a message. So, I don't know. Another surprise, 7% Caucasus. That's, like Azerbaijan, Armenia, whatever. Again, no idea where that came from. Makes even less sense than Scandinavia to me. Really don't know. It's a mystery. It was fun looking at my families though too. My dad has, like I said, mostly Western Europe, also a bunch of Irish. My mom's like a third Scandinavian DNA, so obviously got that from her side. My brother had small amounts of Middle Eastern, which no one else had, so who knows. My brother got like a bunch of Irish and Western Europe. Really, our DNA profiles were very, very different for two people with the same parents. I know that siblings aren't identical, that they do inherit different portions, but I was expecting at least like similar regions. No. So, yeah. Got my results here. As you can see, 76% Great Britain. A little bit of Scandinavian, tiny bit Iberian, Caucasus. So, that's my results. I probably should have like something to say, more of my feelings on this, something to wrap it up. I don't really have it. Anywho, yeah, I had a really fun time looking at my DNA profile though, so it was really interesting learning about my past, or the past of my genetics, or whatever that really is. Yeah.